Good morning, y'all. Lisa here at Family Foods, and I just want to start off this video showing you what's left. Not a whole lot here. We're going to blow through all this delicious food that David picked out. Today's the last day, day 4, so you've been following along. It's been really fun. Been having a lot of fun with it. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. I'm going to save all these videos in a playlist so you can go back and watch from the beginning if you like. So I've got some chickpeas left, a little bit of the cream cheese, about a third of it. Still got a little Fresno, saved up a little bit of the spinach for tonight's meal. About a half jar of pasta sauce, still got these cans of peas, and still got some macaroni. I used some in the minestrone, as you guys know. But everything else is gone. Still got, probably half of these bouillon. I knew I wouldn't go through all that. But, yeah, so this morning, we're going to make Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. Yes, we are making cereal. We are making cereal out of these chickpeas. Delicious. Very delicious. So you can do sweet or savory, but we're doing breakfast today, as I promised. So these little chickpeas are going to turn into delicious, crunchy cereal. And what I'm going to do to start it off is, you don't even need a recipe for this, guys. Whatever amount you want to do. But I recommend doing a lot because they are going to be good. And they make a great snack. I'm going to start off, I'm going to rinse these off. I don't want any of that bean liquid on there. So if you're using like a can of beans, just rinse them off. So I'm going to start with rinsing them off. And then I'll get organized here and I'll show you exactly what I'm going to do with them. Alright guys, I got my rinsed chickpeas here. And I just have a sheet tray lined with some parchment paper. And I'm just going to take the chickpeas. You just want a nice single layer. Don't have them on top of each other. And that's it. I've got the oven preheating for 375. And I'm going to let them, I haven't done these in a while. These are great, sweet or savory. I haven't done it in a while, so I'm just going to kind of check. Again, you really can't mess it up. Just check them. They're going to dry out to get nice and crunchy. They're fantastic. So I'm going to start it at 375. I'm going to put the timer for 10 minutes. Give them a little shaky shake. I'll show you guys, and we'll see how long it takes till they're done. But you want to use cooked chickpeas, obviously. And then we're going to toss them in a little cinnamon and sugar. Oh yeah, how good is that gonna be? I just pulled the chickpeas out after 10 minutes in the oven. I know they're not done in 10 minutes, but just to give them like a little shake. I used to do this all in the air fryer, and I make these all the time, like a nice little healthy snack. Like I said, you can do sweet and savory, but I just thought the oven would be a little easier and more practical probably for most people. But anyways, I did 10 minutes, 375, just gave it a little stir on the pan, and they're going back in for another 10 minutes. We'll see what they look like then. Okay guys, so this is 20 minutes into the oven, and you can see they're kind of shrinking up a little bit because all the water in the chickpeas is starting to evaporate, and they're going to start to get crunchy, dried out and crunchy. You want that. Oh, there's coffee going in the back. So anyways, these are looking good. They're still not quite there. So I'm going to do 5 minutes now and check them. And yeah, I'll let you guys know exactly. I'll show you the final product, and then we're gonna coat them up, and they're gonna be delicious. All right, guys. So it's been 30 minutes, and now they're looking. You can taste one. You'll see they're starting to get like a little dried out, a little crunchy. The ones that are like kind of smaller are definitely crunchy. And I'm going to, like the last like 5-10 minutes, I'm going to spritz it. There's not much in this. Let's see what's left. A little bit of cooking spray. You can, nope, nothing left on that guy. You could just spritz it with a little bit of water, or toss it very lightly in a little oil, or a little spray like this. It's just so that the seasoning can stick. So now that I got that on there, I'm just going to do a little cinnamon and sugar. Alexa, turn off. My little timer. I don't trust myself anymore in the kitchen. So I'm just sprinkling a little bit of sugar. You can use the cinnamon sugar mix. You don't have to use any sugar. You could use just cinnamon. You could do like a ranch seasoning mix if you want it savory, or a Cajun mix, or like that Greek seasoning, or just some salt and pepper. They are good just plain, to be honest, guys. They're really good if you want it savory. But this is just a little sweet note. You got like a little vanilla sugar or whatever. And that's it. Just kind of giving it a little coat here. Ooh, it smells good. It smells so good. So now back in the oven. I'm going to check in 5 more minutes. And we're getting real close now, guys. Okay, guys. So the Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal is done. I just added it to this bowl. It's going to take you somewhere between 35 and 45 minutes, okay? Just kind of stirring and checking on them. Just want them crunchy. I put them in this bowl, tasted it. It needed some more cinnamon sugar. So I just sprinkled right in. I don't like to add too much in the beginning because I don't want the sugar to caramelize. And I like to just kind of adjust it at the end when I can really taste it. So I put some more cinnamon sugar. And I actually put a little sprinkle of salt. The salt just brings out the flavor. There's no salt in these beans when I cooked it. But, yeah, just added a good little bit. Tasted it. Just let David taste it. They're crunchy. They're sweet. You can eat them just like this. Or you can add them to a bowl of milk and have a little cereal. So we'll do a little tasty test here. David's going to try it. So I just divvied out. I'm going to have mine, I think, just as is. I'm going to give David this bowl because it's got a little bit of that cinnamon sugar extra on the bottom. He likes things sweet. So just have a little milk here. And just like any cereal, you don't want to, like, you know, let it sit for 10 minutes. And he's got his little spoon. Honey, you gonna try it for everybody?
I am.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal made from chickpeas. I gave him one to kind of taste to see how it was, and he liked it, but
Cocoa Puffs.
What about Cocoa? Oh, they look like Cocoa Puffs?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. I know they look good.
Oh my gosh. It's like cereal.
Crunchy, huh? You can hear the crunch. Let me, I'm going to be quiet so we can hear the crunch. Yep. What do they call that? ASR or MS?
Oh.
What is that called? Like when these videos when people like have like the sounds, you know?
Yeah.
AMS? I don't know. You guys
really
know
good.
what it is. Pretty good, huh? Does it taste like Cinnamon Toast Crunch? I mean, can you taste the cinnamon and sugar? Like,
oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, it's not like cinnamon. It's a different texture of cereal, and it makes a good little snack too. I mean, David, I think I haven't made it in a while, but the savory ones are really good as well. But very nutritious, very healthy. So go make yourself some Cinnamon Toast Crunch Cheerios from some crispy chickpeas, and you can make a good batch of this, guys, and it will keep in an airtight container for several days. So once you get them nice and crispy like that, you can make a good bit of them and keep them in a Tupperware in the pantry. And so you don't have to be making this every day. And it's good in the air fryer too. It goes a little faster in the air fryer. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this little recipe. Again, you can change up the seasonings however you want. David's getting a nice little breakfast. Thumbs up, babe? All right, cool. And we'll catch you at lunchtime. Getting some lunch together here for David and I. We are obviously having some of that soup, the creamy vegetable bisque soup from yesterday. That's going to be lunch. And also, last night with the fish cakes, so we each had 2, and they were huge and very filling. So I had one left of mine. David gave me a little tiny piece of his. His were jumbo. I had to break it in half to fit in this bag here. But I got one little burger here, and I thought, you know what? I've got a little hamburger bun here in the freezer, and I'm going to toast that up, and I'm going to make like a little bit of a sandwich for David to have, a little soup and sandwich. I'm going to put the little fish cake burger on the bun, toasted bun, with a little bit of Dijonnaise and a little bit of lettuce from our garden and make a simple little salad. So I'll show you when that's all put together. All right, guys, so I toasted up the bun. I just put a spoonful of that Dijonnaise on both sides. So this gives you another idea with those, you know, fish cakes. Make some nice tasty sandwiches. So again, I kind of broke this putting it in the bag, but I just warmed this up. Huh?
Where'd you get that nice looking lettuce?
I told him it came from our garden. We grew that. You can reheat these in a frying pan. I just microwaved it when I was heating up the soup. But yeah, just put a little fish cake on there. I mean, you could put some sliced onions, some tomato, put whatever you want on there. I kind of toasted the bread a little too much on mine. But look at that sandwich. Doesn't that look good? Yummy. So anyways, we'll give this a little, I'll cut it in half. We'll give it a little taste. Okay, I had to take a bite of it. It's really tasty. I like it as a sandwich. Put that Dijonnaise right on there. Simple. Pretty good little sandwich, huh? Yeah. Not bad. Yeah. I like it with the bread. Easy to eat, holds up. Kind of like a little bean burger.
Yeah.
Yeah, great way to stretch it. I mean, that they made 4 big patties, so yeah, just get a little bun and make a nice little sandwich. David's got the soup.
I love the soup.
I asked him if he wanted a little sriracha in it, but he doesn't want the heat. You like the soup?
Yeah.
Pretty good, huh? Easy to eat. So, a little soup and sandwich today. I'm going to sit down as well.
Yeah.
And dinner, we got a nice little feast for dinner as well. We'll show you that in a bit. Getting dinner together, guys. Not a whole lot left. So, tonight is going to be a fantastic pasta dish. We are having pasta fra diavolo, which is like the devil because spicy. So I had that Fresno chili, which has got some nice little heat to it. I didn't use the seeds, but again, remember what I told you guys. If you don't have a whole lot of something, just cut it up real small and it'll look like you have a lot. I promise. What's left, the remainder of the spinach, I chopped that up. I did reserve here 4 little leaves. You'll see what I'm going to do with that at the end. But got the spinach, got the chilies. I'm going to add that to this tomato sauce. I'm going to put this on the stove with the spinach and the chilies. Let that heat from the chili cook in there. And I've got the cream cheese here. So I'm going to make like a vodka sauce, like a tomato cream sauce. It's going to look like a vodka sauce. I think I'm going to use half of this cream cheese. I think the whole thing is going to just be too much. I want it more tomatoey than cream cheese-like, and a little bit goes a long way. So I'm going to do half this cream cheese, all of this, probably all this tomato sauce here. And I've got a pretty full thing of the elbow noodles because I just used it for the minestrone. So I'm going to see how much I cook up. Might end up cooking it all. Maybe it'll be like a little left. And the peas is going to be our vegetable. I'm going to serve this on the side. I could mix this in, actually, but I think I'm going to drain them and just we'll have it as a side vegetable. So just getting organized here, and I'll show you when I move on to the next step. Yeah, so in this pot here, I got all the tomato sauce, the spinach, the peppers, and half that cream cheese. I'm just going to heat this on kind of low. Let the water come to a boil. Obviously, just making the pasta as you would normally. I got the peas here heating. And then I'll probably, if this looks a little thick, I'll probably reserve maybe just a little bit of that pasta water to add this to the sauce, which is always really nice. And, you know, we'll go from there. Going to taste it. Maybe if it needs any salt and pepper, probably not. I usually don't even season my pasta because we don't like things heavily salted, and the tomato sauce is flavorful enough. But anyways, just want to show you the sauce there, and that's going to get a real nice heat from those peppers, I'm thinking. Guys, I cooked up all the pasta, but it looks like way too much. So I've got this reserved. We'll have this tomorrow, maybe like a macaroni salad, or I don't know, something I'll do with it. And I've got the pasta here, and I left just a little bit of the pasta water, and I've got the sauce here going. Ooh, a little steamy, and I tasted it, and wow, it's got a really nice flavor, creamy from the cream cheese and a nice spice from that chili flakes. So I'm gonna take this sauce, I'm gonna mix it in with this pasta. I got the peas nice and heated, and I'm gonna plate it up, and I'm gonna show you guys how it all looks and what it tastes like. All right, everything is plated up. Look at this bowls. The sauce has a fantastic flavor. These are some hearty portions. I still have this much pasta left. I did add like another maybe half cup because I had a lot of sauce here. Still some in the bowl, but I think I have enough of what I can eat. But I can always take some of that pasta, mix it in with that sauce. I mean, there's plenty here. So here are our plates. I saved the little spinach leaves to kind of resemble a little, maybe a little fresh basil. Got a little basil. We eat with our eyes, guys, so make it look pretty. So here's dinner tonight. Little pasta fra diavolo. It's got a nice little spice and nice creaminess from the cream cheese. It's very, very good. Little peas on the side, and we got ourselves a nice little dinner. So I'll turn the camera around, and we'll do a little taste test for you guys and tell you what's going on after the new year. We got some exciting stuff coming up. All right, sitting down here with David.
Hi, guys.
And we got a really nice dinner. So just want to say thank you guys for following along with us last 4 days. We've had a lot of fun. I think we've eaten really well. Really happy with the selection. Thank goodness David picked out the things he did. You got a really nice variety, which is what I like. So we have some different ingredients to work with and be creative. And that's what I love about food, is that it's endless. It's endless. It's just, I get changing flavor, spices, textures, and you just get really creative and have fun with it. So just make food with love and always eat happy foods. Right, babe?
Yes, absolutely.
So we're going to try the pasta, and guys, the new year, we got some exciting stuff coming up. I'm very, very lucky to have David here. He is so tech savvy. I am so not, as you guys have been following me for a long time, some of you, from the very beginning. I am not tech savvy at all. So if you click on the picture, I've got like a new little banner for YouTube. David did that, and he got an editing software. So starting the new year, you guys are gonna have to watch the whole video. He's gonna put some little cutesy little things in there to make the videos fun. So I'm super excited about that. And we've got a new thing coming up for the new year. I think because him and I, we eat a lot of like these Nourish Bowls, which is excellent for using up just anything you have in the house. They're super easy. It's wonderful. David loves doing them because it's like, it takes off the guesswork of making for dinner. It's like just what's in the house, right,
so
babe?
simple.
It's so simple.
Yeah.
But it's a great way to eat, and it keeps you right on budget because it's a great way to use up leftovers. So guys, we're going to starting the new year. We're going to be doing 30 days of budget-friendly, healthy Nourish Bowls. Sound good, honey?
That
Good
sounds
for
good.
that?
Yeah.
So that's exactly how we eat. So you guys are going to have fun with that.
Yeah.
Anyways, you want to dig in?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
curious how it's gonna taste because it's peas and.
Well, you love peas. David picked
I
out
do.
peas because peas is, you don't have to eat it together.
Oh no.
You're going to try it together?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
he's trying it together. Look at the camera on you. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Is it good? You don't have to eat the
I
peas
probably
together.
eat
I
it.
wasn't
No, yeah,
thinking
probably
putting
eat
the peas together because we usually buy frozen peas. David loves peas, but
It's hot. Be careful.
yeah. But what do you think about the pasta?
Oh no.
Pasta good? The pasta's a star. It's just canned peas. I didn't do anything to the peas. Our pasta's got good flavor.
Yeah.
Pasta's good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
well,
really
guys, thanks for following so long.
Thanks, guys.
And David appreciates
Have
all the little
fun.
get well. He's just got a little
Oh, yeah.
sinus, a little cold.
Yeah.
Happens. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. We love hearing from y'all. Any suggestions are welcome, and we will catch you real soon. Ciao, my friend.